Hey guys, this is Darnamos with Darnamos Dominions. I'm not sure if this is gonna go up, but I did want to kind of go over other nations and just kind of have some backup videos for just something to throw out there. One of my buddies is playing Agartha. Now he's playing it with DE and he's playing it with a bunch of other things that I don't have. He's playing Disciples, for example, but he's trying to figure out how to expand. I hope he's playing Disciples. I hope he got that Earth Bless bonus. He's trying to expand, and I kind of wanted to see if I could help him. So when I'm looking at a nation that I'm going to be playing, or just trying to just get an idea of nations, the first thing I'm going to do is look for their mages and look for like their research monkeys. And this guy's looking for, like, he's going to be a research monkey. That's not. Um, and I think that's going to be their research monkey. Not that's going to matter because it's I'm going over his expand, but normally these research monkeys are absolutely trash. Like Earth One. I mean, they've got some use. I mean, siege bonus is kind of nice. The second thing I'm going to be looking for is a are their sacreds. So it looks like they've got a number of sacreds, which is actually really good. The problem is that he didn't take a bless. He did take a bless, but nothing that I can immediately utilize. And without the bless, these guys are crap. They're protection 14 for 45 gold, and other than that, they're just average with a crap ton of hit points. I mean, like these guys with like what would it be? Current natural, yeah. If you got like stone skin on these guys or something like that, it'd be really good. Maybe boost their defense. Regen would be really nice. Um, Other than that, like troglodytes suck. Great alms. I mean, you could maybe put these guys behind some troops and just make like one or two of these guys to help out mind blasting, but that's not what you want to do initially. Now this is nice. Protection 13, protection 2. Yes, these guys are just gonna get annihilated. So what I'm looking for in my expansion party is good protection, because good protection means that they're more likely to they get this added to their roll when they're trying to deal damage. So you know I when they're attacking, they get to add 15 to their roll. When they're defending, they get to roll 13 to their defense roll. And I'm looking for high protection because if I can just avoid the damage, that means that the enemy's not, or that the expansion's going to be less attrition-y, to make up my own word. And just I don't want to have attrition. And these guys are just, I mean, they're, even if they don't take attrition, they're gonna take afflictions, and it's just not worth it. Now the advantage of this is that they do deal a lot of damage, but 25 damage is respectable. So maybe just try these cavern guards, but with resources. That's not gonna work. The other problem is that I think he said he went sloth 1, turmoil 2. So I'm gonna take that. And I'll be honest, I don't really know what I can do with this, considering that I'm gonna boost my candles way up. I think he said he got a bunch of luck too, and I'll go dormant just to make sure. Actually, does, yeah, just so I don't have to deal with this guy. I still will have to worry about the what is it? The disciple, which he's not gonna be able to make. I hope that he was. Oh, I mean, because he's got it. I hope he got the pretender, but at the same time, I mean, this sucks. I mean, what are you supposed to do with this? I mean, it does a lot of damage. Maybe put these guys. Okay, so I mean, how's their morale? Okay, so their morale is enough that I'm almost justifying myself by doing something like this, so that when, not if, these guys get annihilated, that they're, how do I say this? I want these guys to come off the flanks here, and these guys to hit first, and then these guys to come off the flanks. So these guys kind of soak up the damage with their high protection or higher protection, and then these guys can just come in and wreck face. I don't really know if that's going to happen, and I think I even want to put these guys off the side just a little bit, maybe even farther back. I don't know. Um, but hold an attack is the way to go, or actually just attack, guys. Go after the closest guy. Um, yeah, and what I'm hoping is that because these guys they do have a buckler, which is really good against the no, against archers. Now we are an EA, so the nice thing is that we're not going to see any okay, I just said that's the scout. We're not going to see any what is the word? Put this guy back here and have him go with the expansion party. Stay behind troops. Stay behind troops. Well, we're not going to see any crossbowmen. Sorry, I've been looking into LA because that's the new game that I just am working on getting in. I'm tempted to blind expand, but I don't think it's going to actually work. So what I want to do is I want somebody with higher protection, and like I said, these guys have got 13. That's 13 protection as well. That's 9 protection. But with our resources being so crap, I mean, I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I'm at a loss. I mean, this ancient lord, I can't even get protection on him. Maybe what I can do. What's my income looking like? I do get three earth gems per turn. So let me see how many guys this guy. This guy can get 0. Oh, frack. I mean, just this is trash. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to summon a research junkie. I'm going to make a handful of these guys, and then just spam. I mean, I don't want to waste my money, but this may be the best way to go. Actually, that's kind of cool. No, these guys have too much resources. These guys cost too many resources. Now this may that actually be an idea. I like that. Get a line of these guys and I guess just mix them in. Oh man, I'm out of recruitment points too. I mean, this is just a disaster, guys. This is disgusting. But these guys, I mean, like if they hit somebody, 28 damage. And the funny thing is, you could put like I don't know, decay weapons. So if it doesn't kill them, it decays them. Like that'd be awesome. I don't know, fire damage. I mean, I don't. There's some cheesy stuff you could do with archers, but I don't know if these guys would qualify as archers. So we'll I mean, one option is I could just. That's actually an option. I don't know. Let's try that. I'm gonna put these guys up front. We'll run out of we're gonna run out of money first. And then maybe do something like this, and then like I just 14 protection is crap. But yeah, we could do 2 of these. Okay, so I got a general idea of what I'm gonna do. Now the downside is these guys hit my own troops. I mean, they're gonna crush these guys. No, well, if a couple of them hit it. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna put this on recruit, and I'll show you guys why. When I actually get the expansion party out, because I do have a plan for this at this point, and it may not work, but we'll move on. Okay. So that's a crappy province. This guy, I'm gonna forge a black steel plate, and I'm going to I'm definitely gonna buy mercenaries. If this is my troops, guys, I'm buying a mercenary. There's no doubt about it. Great club. Do I have any research done already? I have Alt 1, which gives me nothing of worth. If I could get Alt 2, that would give me the ability to do Iron Skin with my, Stone Skin with my Oracles. But these guys are all 4 commander points, so I'd have already had to have worked on him. So what I'm going to do instead is, this guy's got a good hat. I mean, he's got a solid hat. And he's sacred, but he's not able to actually, to bless himself. You know what, dude? Go ahead, build that last one. And we're going to try this out. Now, I did, okay, yeah, that's good to go. And that's good to go. These Zots are definitely looking good because they kind of suck. And especially with what I'm going to plan on doing to cheesy expand. So let's see how this goes. God, I'm not used to being Agartha, so I was like, somebody attacked me. No, I'm the black flag. Ha. Okay, so okay, that worked just like planned. Okay, and then we just eat them up. That works really well. Now, granted, like we barely have any troops here at all, but I think we did this without a loss, which is absolutely great. That you can't ask for more than that. Okay. So what my plan is, give this guy a black steel plate. Set him to hold 2 turns, and then attack the closest. Set these, oh no, not these guys. These guys to guard commander, so that he doesn't get surrounded. But protection 18, I mean, it's not anything to to Joe or to chaff at. And what I'm gonna do, actually, to be honest, I'm gonna put this guy back here, and I'm actually gonna attack these Zots right here, because that should be an easy expand. The troglodytes are not terrible, but I don't know what a troglodyte lord is, and so I'm kind of a little worried on that regard. In order to keep on going with this, I think I'm gonna try this out again. You know what? We're gonna try another expansion party. Another option is to get like 5 of these guys, so that I have my little unit here, and then to get a whole bunch of these guys. The thing is that without these resources, I mean, I'm pretty much toast. I'm still gonna get an engraver so that I can start to research. Hall of Oracles. I think it lets me. Yeah, I can scry. I can see what's actually in one of these provinces. I'm not going to do that this time, guys. I probably could, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to go here. Don't forget to put defense into your provinces. I'm looking good. Let me double check my scripts. That script's good. That script's good. And end turn. And let's see how... Oh, wait, hold on. Research. I definitely want Alt 2. If I can get to Alt 2, then what I'm going to do is build one of these guys. Give him a helmet. Give him a chest plate. Have him do whatever I said I was going to do. The stone skin. And then have him go in and crush. Because 40 hit points is nothing to chop at. Especially if he's got, like, 4 of these cavern guards, or better yet, 4 of these ancient ones just sitting around him, or these seal guards are another one where they just sit around him and just, like, take up space so he doesn't get completely surrounded. And then you have, like, your other troops that deal a lot of damage on the side, come in and flank around him. So he's kind of the center tank while your other troops are killy. And these guys, I mean, they've got pretty decent. I mean, it's like 25 damage is freaking awesome. I mean, 25 damage, that'll one shot just about any human. This isn't bad. I want to say this will kill a human about 25% of the time, just because the piercing damage, and it'll bring them down to half life on average, down to half life. So 2 of these guys hitting a human will kill them on average. Now their attack skill is incredibly low. And the attack skill here is actually really low too, so I guess that that's where it kind of evens out. This is not, I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know. I don't think I really want to try that. So okay, moving on. Let's see how my little mini thug worked, or let's watch the other one first. And I totally guessed wrong. Okay, so this is gonna be problematic because these heavy infantry are gonna hit these squishy guys, and they're gonna just murderize them. Just watch for the evaporation. Oh, actually, that works out really well. Okay, so we are getting some killiness going on here. Oh man, look at that. I mean, these cavern guard are dying. Never mind. I'm not feeling so good right now. Yeah, we're upright dying. That was pathetic. We barely, like, militia kill you. Like, the militia got 13 fracking kills. I mean, what's up with that? Oh, these are just Pale One warriors. They're not even the cool ones. So, I mean, just the initial expansion party, I probably should just brought them along with this. Zots are going to be entertaining. So I'm kind of curious. Oh, hey, they actually went around my, oh, man, they murderized me. Oh, that stinks. Okay, I was thinking they were going to attack rear. Okay, so this guy's going to go to town now. And this is what this guy can do. Oh, he's running away too. And he just dies. Man, that sucks. I thought that was going to be my, yeah, that really sucked. So these guys suck too. Okay, well, I mean, Zots. To be fair, the Zots were kind of an unusual. We lost all our HP, and that's what ended up happening. I'm gonna try that again. Gonna make this guy to forge a because I do think that's gonna be the way he did well if he wouldn't have gotten completely surrounded. So I'm gonna make another one of these guys, and then I'm gonna get what am I looking like? I've got enough for I just need two more of these guys. Um, and then like a bunch of these guys. So let's see how this one works. Maybe this will work better. I'm not gonna go to this province again. I'm gonna try out one of these militia light infantry just to see how it changes. Um, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put those guys there. We're gonna put this guy here. We're gonna put him on guard. Oops, I thought it was six guys. I get that confused. Sometimes I think it's four. Sometimes I think it's five. Sometimes I think it's six. Um, we're gonna hold three times and then attack the closest. We are gonna put him up on the front. We're gonna put these guys like slightly behind, and we're gonna just tell these guys to fire at the closest. And what'll happen is as they get closer, we'll start plinking away at them. Research, we are not getting alteration anytime this year. Um, I do want for my next one. I'm gonna try this Oracle. Maybe nah. I still think that this is the way to go. I could try this life drain. Maybe put a like what's that life drain? That's pretty cool. I mean I could thug this guy out. Sure, let's try it. So in order to thug that guy out, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna get another one of these guys because they're cheap and they're easy and they help me research. We're gonna have this guy forge another black steel plate. This guy's gonna sit to research. I said you're gonna forge a black steel plate, and then this guy, not both of them, but only one of them is gonna go here and we're going to set him up in front. Okay, so we got everything we need there. Troop wise, what are we gonna make? Well, we're going to continue with these cavern guards. I do feel very good about them. I think that they got the I need to get a couple more provinces and I can make more of them. They're considering he doesn't have a bless, they are the best things possible. They're not the protection's still crap though, but they're killy. So if you could get like a critical mass of these guys, it would be really, really good. And then pair it up with these alms are really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make four of these guys. Actually, get rid of... I probably can do that, and that's perfect. Okay. And I'm not really trying... One of the downsides is I'm not... Wait, what? Where? Oh, so those are... Okay. I'm going to tell you to go... Oh, no, you can't pick up troops. That's right. Okay, go forth into here with us, and we'll do that. Okay, so I'm kind of curious about how these great alms end up doing. We have a new national hero, so maybe this is good. Okay, so if you see what those great alm guys are doing, they're paralyzing these guys in back, and that's gonna break up the formation, and then boom, and if you see like all of a sudden it goes from me having to fight 20 of these guys into me fighting 15. Which I mean is not, and they're also killing them too, which is really awesome because they're. It says that it only does. I think it's yes, it's one damage, but it's not one damage. It's one plus a DRN, and I don't know if it's a big DRN, meaning 2d6, or a little DRN, which is 1d6. Most things are big DRNs, but yeah, we got that perfectly. So yeah, if you see like he just freaking one shotted him. And at this point like we're gonna mop up. So this is actually legit. I'm thinking this is the way to go, guys. We finally figured out you do these you do the great alms, and like we didn't even go after them and they're going crazy. So great alms are the way to go. Definitely great alms. So we did that and that was a really good expand. We're gonna go here next, and not only that, but we can get more of these guys, I think. And do we want to do another one of these guys? What do I have here? I've got enough that I could do another one just like what I did before. That'll work. And then I'm gonna tell this guy. Did I make something? I made a. Actually, we're gonna forge a black steel helmet, and then instead of one of those guys, can I make one of these guys? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm down to 0 gold, which is awesome. That shows me that I am min-maxing to the maximum and that I purposely intended for this this turn 6 3 province expand here. Okay, so I mean, if it worked before, I do want to say I think I want to get rid of one of the holds, and maybe put this guy like over here and just have him kind of soak a little bit of the attention. And I didn't do it right. I'm now out of money and I can't, can't put PD in there. Okay, so wait, hold on. Somebody's oh, that guy was creating a helmet last time. So go ahead into here. This is looking really good. I really, yeah, like look at that, just like spam, bam. And that since they're all trying to like, even the guys going in like attack rear are hitting my are hitting these guys, and we're just eating them alive. That's great. This is zero losses here. That's absolutely wonderful. This is definitely the way to go. Okay, crap. It's not as bad as some of the stuff that will screw with your expand, but it definitely isn't good. We're gonna get another engraver along with a handful of these guys. Wait until there's not enough. Do it with great alms, and then when I have just enough, yeah, there we go. I'm still not gonna have 6 PD here, which kind of sucks, but oh well. But I really feel like we're onto something here. This guy's kind of cool. Oh crap! He doesn't have any slots. Mr. Engraver, how about you are my new killer raider. So this is not gonna work as well, guys. This was a mistake. So guard commander, you guys sit there and fire. And then I'm gonna sit you guys all the way in back, and by the way, if you got like 16, if you see what I don't know which one it is. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna tell you to sit there and research. Wait, why I didn't want this guy. Where's my thug? Oh man, they don't even have commander points. Oh, mistake. Okay, I need to come in here. I need to make this. Oh, not that guy. Yeah, that guy. That guy. And then a bunch of these, and then a bunch of these. No. Definitely that. Okay. These great alms are the way to go. So I need to somehow take this province so I can get enough money to make another 2 per turn, and then I'll be rolling. Like getting these provinces is not going to get me crap. And right now, like 8 income, 42 income's not bad, 45 income's not bad, but yeah, the rest is not good at all. And by the way, that's ridiculous. Why would you ever wear that kind of equipment? Okay, researching has gotten me to the point where I'm almost going to get alt 2 already. I think, actually, why don't I do that right now? We're going to get, what do I want? I don't even know what I want. I'm guessing this guy has a chance. Okay, so they have a chance of doubling up in either, with whatever path they're getting. I would like to get an air one. I'm not going to lie. That would be really cool. Fire, water, death. Let's go with the death one. I said I want to go with the... Oh, crap. I don't have enough money, do I? Okay, I do. But I'm going to have to, like, forego everything else. Okay, that's not bad, because I still get to use a bunch of my resources, which is something I really do need. And theoretically, I think if I would have went with this group, that I would have been just fine the first time. So let's see how it looks. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the same thing again. I'm a little bit worried about the archers, because they can kind of, these guys don't have any shields or anything like that. But it looks like it's going to be the same thing over and over again. Oh man, that's not looking good. They're ripping into my alms. Did they get any? Crap, they did. That's what's going to hurt, is losing those alms would be absolutely devastating. And this guy only has a plate armor. That's not bad. And at this point, it's kind of, I probably should start over again so that I can kind of see how it looks. But I'm gonna kind of see. Oh man, that looks like a good challenge right there. Let's go after these guys and see just how bad it can get, or how good it can get, depending on how you look at it. I think I lost a bunch of my PD at my capital too, which kind of sucks. Oh man, this should be a really good test. because they're going to surround the crap out of me. I mean, this isn't bad considering that I seriously thought that I was going to die a lot. And these guys, their morale, they're never going to break, guys. Now this is a problem. Oh, they have regen? Oh no, they're getting poisoned. Well, that was a beautiful ending. So don't go in after these guys with that little expansion force. But one thing I do want to test is this guy, along with the I don't want to like I don't want to overdo these guys because these guys getting a critical mass is gonna be a force unto themselves. But what I do want to know is if this guy can cast. Oh man, he can also cast skeletal body. That's huge. Skeletal body, stone skin, and then like maybe a blessing just to make sure that that he is able to get an extra little bit of morale wouldn't hurt. And then I want to send him up against these troglodytes because that's actually a really good it's a really good matchup right here. So let's see how this goes, and then we'll call this good, and then we'll oh, that's not good. He's not a new hero. This could end up very bad. Oh, or we could just snipe the commander, and then we don't get to see the awesomeness that is this new guy. Yeah, that's what happened. We sniped the commander. Yes. Okay. So let's set this up again. Quit without saving. Create a game. Pelawar. Okay. Enter name game. Go ahead and delete it. Early ages. Agartha. Okay. I want the sloth 1, the turmoil 2. Set them to dormant, and that will work. Okay. And let's see if our little idea works with the great alms. Oh man, look at why. Oh crap. Okay, I did do not enough holy points. I forgot that I boosted the holy points. I probably need to know how many holy he has. Because that could screw with the math. But I don't think that's really gonna matter as long as he has like 6-ish. He should be good. Let's see. Because we don't need the holy points for our commander. I think is holy, so that does kind of stink. So like this guy takes a holy point, and then these guys each require a holy point. But then we like get like 4 of these guys, and that's all we need. But the downside is that this initial time we're gonna need to get an engraver so that we can make him at least a chest plate. And we're gonna sit here with the first army. In fact, why don't I just send these great alms along with that first army? I think that might actually get some stopping points or stopping power to them. Yes, I'll fight some Hoburg militia for a city spot. Okay, so we're gonna add these guys along, and send these guys in with them. And we're gonna do a hold and attack, and then hold and attack closest, and hold an attack closest. We're gonna set these guys all the way in back so that the great alms kind of have time to start attacking. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set it up like this. And then let's see. Oh shoot. So I want this guy and this guy, and I'm going to make sure that I bring this guy along so that I can kind of get them. Anybody that's set to attack closest is going to attack this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold, and then stay behind troops. Actually, I'm just going to hold, not hold, and then stay behind troops. This guy, I want him to stay behind troops the whole time. And then we can call that a turn. Oh, did we buy troops this turn? No, we didn't. So, again, that's what we want. Can we get another one? Nope. Can we get another one of these guys? Kind of. Okay, so go ahead and end the turn. Oh, that's right. We want to research alteration. And we want you to... No. Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of cool. That might be an option, too, because then he can get some chaff. Yeah, but I think they're more used for, like, like sieges. They got some good siege capability. So crap, I gotta go deal with some messages when I'm done with this. Uh, okay, so yeah, that hopefully will work. I'm not sure if this is gonna work because it is a that is a lot of Hoburgs. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and they've got a lot. Oh, that's just Hoburg militia though. Okay, so personal regeneration blessing. I'm not too worried, and that's our blessing. So they're doing personal regeneration. We're not getting a lot of these guys. Yeah, there's three more. There's three more, and let's hope that we don't lose to Hoburgs because that would just be downright embarrassing. I think we still took losses against Hoburg militia. I am embarrassed. Now the nice thing is we didn't, there's no friendly fire with these Great Alms, and they are doing their jobs. So I can't be complaining too much, and that's the second time I've had a good expand. So we got another engraver, if I remember correctly, and then a bunch of these guys. And by the way, we're running out of holy points at 6, so that may be a problem for him. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. Forge magic item. The problem with these guys, and I don't have enough earth gems, is that like this bronze scale Karas sucks balls. And so we need to give him something that's worthy of oh my, and all of these are absolutely frightening. Holy crap! What a terrible cap circle. These lava born are just straight up frightening. And what I need to do is wait, what? Oh boy. I think I'm gonna bring these guys back because those lava born are scary, and then I'll have him research. I mean, do I think that these guys could kill 20 barbarians? I think they could if they got this guy involved too, which is what I'm going to do. So you guys are set to guard. Commander, you guys are set to fire. We'll sit these guys in back. We'll have this guy a little bit up front. And he will be on hold one turn and then attack the closest. Attack the closest. And what I did is I pushed A and then I pushed Shift C, and that does attack closest. And I think that will work. Oh, fire. Okay, so let's see how this works. Actually, do I want to go here or do I want to go here? I think I want to go here because this will give me more expansions. If I go here, I guess it's summer and I could go from here to here. So that's not okay. I'm gonna do that after all. Hopefully I can go from here to here. I think the temperature will still be fine. But if he has cold scales, that might screw with this. But it's also not gonna be the same map anyway. So, let's see how this works. Because I'm kind of curious how this guy is gonna work with. Okay, good. I mean, and the nice thing is these Great Alms just eat the crap out of. Oh my, dude, that's a little bit too much Alexander for my taste. Is he gonna pop? Is he gonna pop? He's actually. Let me see how he's doing. 32 hit. I mean, he took that like a freaking champ. Okay, the downside is that my little guys have kind of evaporated. But one nice thing about this guy meeting up with these Great Alms is that even with these guys retreating, I still have an expansion party. And I'm going to be honest, I don't see those guys surviving very long anyways. They're crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple more of those crappy guys into here. In fact, I might just have them all be crappy guys. So let me see where the you can tell kind of by their swords, which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones. I am going to put all of these guys together, and this guy's got a +2. Like, these guys are awesome. He's even inspirational. That's absolutely wonderful. So, and then this guy can go and do vacuum cleaner. Wolf Tribe is much better for my taste. What's going on here? Okay, so we want these Great Alms here. We want these guys here. We want these guys here. We're gonna hold and attack closest. This guy's gonna sit here and try to like gather troops in this. I don't want to do too much. Okay, right there, and that should work. And hopefully between these guys, Maybe move these guys up. Maybe move this guy back here. Because what I want to do is if there's somebody on attack rear, they'll come here. And these guys will attack closest, so they'll come back and deal with this group first. Okay, what else do I want to do? I want to recruit one of these guys. I want to recruit a couple of his bodyguards, and then I want to go to town on these great alms. I'm having a lot of extra money, which is great because I might go and make one of these guys next. Especially considering that I don't have a lot of my earth income is not great, so I'm not getting a chest plate and a helmet, which isn't bad. I mean, it's only 2 more protection, but it is 2 more protection. What's the size of these guys? 4? I guess it doesn't matter because I don't think that size 2 guys. These lava-born may be size 3 though. But yeah, I don't think the size 2 guys can hit the size 4 guys in the head. I could be wrong in that regards. Okay, let's see how this works. These are wolf tribes, so I don't think this is gonna be too damaging. And not that, but like, look at them. The Great Alms are just doing a wonderful job here. Okay, the only real risk I have is that this guy's gonna end up dying, and that could be really scary. Oh my, okay, good, yeah, nice job killing that guy. This is looking really good, and not only that, but like these guys all have got shields, and so like barbarians get hit by the Great Alms, and then these guys can kind of tank some archery. Which also works really well. Yeah, I mean, we're chopping them up. We've got the killing power. We just don't have the front line power quite yet. We took 2 losses against 53 guys. That's pretty that's screenshot capable. Let the guy know what I'm using and how I'm kind of expanding, because this does look like it's pretty solid. Now, granted, oh man, Jade, call. It does have its weaknesses. It definitely does. However, because they must have retreated here. Okay, we're gonna keep the. You know what? Let's move forward with them, and we're going to drop them off with the hold an attack. You go here. We're gonna drop them off with the what guy with the other expansion party, because they've got a pretty solid hold attack closest, delete that one. They've got a pretty solid group already, so I'll mash them together. I'm forgetting to add PD like a boss. Okay, again, 1 2 3. Let's get a 4th one and then get an Earth Reader. No, not an Earth Reader. An Engraver. Wait, these guys are. Oh man, those guys are freaking sacred too. That sucks. Just the number of sacreds really stinks. But we can now make like 4 of these guys a turn, so we're getting to the point where we can critically mass these and start having expansion parties that don't suck and that wouldn't be based on a guy that might or might not get gibbed. Let me double check the why. I think that this is too much for an expansion party, but I'm kind of also utilizing this as a what was it? And I think I'm gonna do, because that guy was going a little bit too far ahead for my taste. I'm gonna hold off on these guys. I'm gonna try to move these guys over into this party so they can be a little bit stronger one, and then I can split into 2 next turn. We're at turn 5. We're already at four provinces, which is, it's not great, but considering I didn't expect to get this well, and not only that, but wait, what? This guy's defending. He needs to research. This guy's defending. He needs to pick up troops, pick up a troop, and then head on home. And I might just send out the next troop with him immediately, and then make one of these guys, because I should be hitting my research goal. Oh no, that's not good. I'm not hitting my research goal. So end turn. Okay, this is actually a pretty formidable force. Oh wow, and they're actually eating the crap out of those lava-born. This is gorgeous. I was more than a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. The lava-born are not easy things to kill. So we did that without a problem. And at this point, I'm going to move. Who wants to keep their troops? This guy's going to keep the troops because he's awesome. We're gonna put those guys in with there, those guys in with there, and then we're gonna go our separate ways. So you're gonna go down south like that, I think. Is that the big force? No, the big force I want to send there. The little force I want to send here. Let's just double check. That looks good. What I want to do with this guy, I want to make sure that those that these guys are perfectly safe. And then this guy, I'm just gonna send him scouting. He kind of done his job at this point. This guy is not really worth. This guy's not really worth. What's the word? Okay, so what I might want to do is, because this is a good province, I can just build a fort here. He's not really worth trying to thug out. But instead, what I'm gonna do is do this, drop that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that! My resources are perfect. I've got 500 gold. Slightly less because of my PD. And if this works, I have a new expansion way. I can keep going, because at this point, next turn I will be coming out with a third expansion party, and third expansion party at turn 7 is, I mean, that's nothing to that's not bad. I mean, maybe I could get one of these guys for more of a solid expansion party, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really need one of these guys quite yet. These guys do their job, and these guys would be all day, and I could be going till turn 12 by going with just using these guys at turn 12, have a solid I mean, that's a good research. I mean, like 9 each, that's not bad. I mean, we're at 27 research at turn 6, which, I mean, that's better than I normally have at like 0. Oh, that reminds me, this guy needs to forge a black steel plate. And we'll go on from here. We'll see how this goes. I think one of these is going to fail, I'll be honest. Not this one. I think this one's going to actually succeed. I was really impressed with what the Great Olms did to these guys. They freaking wrecked them. And if you see, like, they keep on getting, like, look at this right here. This is exactly what you want, so that your commander doesn't get overwhelmed by the troops that are coming in. And, like, by the time they get to the commander, even if these guys were scary, like, the commander's eating them up. Oh, man, but this is a problem now. This is a huge problem. Okay, good. That's one thing, is that these Great Olms only have, like, 10 ammunition, and then they up and die. This guy still hasn't moved. Did he, like, get... I don't know what's going on with that. So maybe I did too many. But we did take some losses on that, more than I thought. But I mean, that's like 19 freaking lava borns. That's nothing to chaff at. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, this is the one I'm kind of worried about. But oh my goodness, look at them! I mean, they're demolishing these guys. These guys are just outright scary. They're a sacred chassis. And they get a first attack bonus. Now my problem that I'm having is, okay, so he's moving forward. That's okay. Okay, please don't get surrounded. He got surrounded. This could be problematic, because this is kind of the problem is that I'm using this guy in fighting, but he's my only commander, and maybe if I would have brought that other commander along, it would have been a good idea. I've got 2 commanders sitting around, 1 scout, 1 otherwise, and the scout still counts as a commander. So, I mean, not bad. Considering that we went with Jade against Jade Amazons and Jade Maidens and Amazons, along with 2 casters, and we came away with 1 loss. And it's even numbers. 26 to 23 isn't bad. I think that this is it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up right now, because I'm impressed. This is a solid nation for expansion. I don't see any problems with expanding from here on out. I mean, you just come in here, you give this guy a black steel plate, you drop off those guys, you make those guys into guards, and eventually I'm going to build up enough of these guys on the sidelines that I can make a solid expansion party with just them. But yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this will be a special, probably private video for now, for my buddy that is asking me how to expand with these guys, and I hope that it helps. Have a good one. Bye.